All right, we are live. Welcome back to the channel. So tonight we are going to be doing just a chit chat, a live chit chat. So if anyone joins the stream while I'm live, feel free to just chat about anything. So yeah, we'll wait here, sit tight for a few minutes until we get some people going and see if we can get some conversating going. So landed up getting some seed from the California fan palm. Might be hybrid, I'm not too sure, but yeah, we got some seed and we will be germinating that. I need to get some dirt or maybe a wet paper towel just so I can keep that Mediterranean fan palm possibly alive until I get home, because it has about over a day before I can actually get home. So yeah, probably won't be getting home till about exactly over another day. You're talking probably won't get home till after 8. So yeah, it has quite some time before I can put it back in the dirt. But anyway, yeah, so far been a really good trip. Really been nice. I know it's a short trip, but it's my getaway. So really do enjoy just getting out, being able to enjoy being at the pool and being able to just get out. So we'll be going tomorrow we'll be going to El Paso tomorrow. So just go check some stuff out there, maybe come back. We'll see some stores, see if they have any palms, and hopefully they'll be at a decent price. I went to one place today, the Guzman's Gardens, Color Your World, and they did have palms, but they were charging a ridiculous amount of money for them. I think like over $160 for a maybe 5-gallon California fan palm. Maybe it was smaller than the one I have up front, so yeah, definitely not worth the price. But all right, well, we got someone to the live stream. Feel free to chat. This live stream, we're going to just be chatting and hanging out, talking about whatever. So yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys want to talk about. But yeah, it's roughly, well, it's about 7:50 right now where I am in New Mexico. Really nice day today, like mid 60s, 66 today, and lows of 40. So yeah, really nice evening tonight. Have the whole pool to myself, whole thing to myself, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, we can chat about anything. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend this last weekend. And Christmas is coming up. So Merry Christmas to everyone. And I hope everyone's having just a great holiday season. I'm trying my best to enjoy my holiday because I don't really have much family to go to. So like I said, might as well make the best of it myself, right? But yeah, so far it's been off to a nice start. Happy to get into one of my favorite cities, so just glad to get out, change the scenery, get out of state, so it's nice. It's a nice little vacation. I had gone to Santa Fe last week, so yeah, if you guys haven't seen those vlogs or those videos I uploaded while I was gone, I think it was just the birthday vlog that came out last week, in fact, a week ago. So yeah, that came out about a week ago. So yeah, feel free to check those out if you haven't already. And yeah, we've had some new subscribers to this channel, so greatly appreciate the support and just interest in the channel. I know, like I said, I've been kind of slacking a little bit on posting. This last week has been pretty normal, but the weeks before I had been out just because I just don't have, like I said, my hands are tied with money, so it's really hard to make content. And afford things, especially in today's economy. So it's really hard to make a living. It's to support yourself, and especially where I live, a lot of the jobs that are available are really bad jobs. Management is horrible for most of them. You're just another number. They can care less about you, and it's pretty sad. And they pay really bad. I mean, $13 or less. I mean, it's usually 12. 12 is minimum wage over there, but they charge at least maybe 13 if you're lucky. You'll get paid 13. So, at a good job, most jobs should be paying 14 and up. I know Santa Fe jobs are paying like 15, which is really good, and up. So you can get a job for roughly $16 easy in Santa Fe, and they'll work with your schedule. They'll work with your hours, and they'll just work with you. So, except here, in Albuquerque, complete opposite. Care less with you. They won't work with you. They treat you pretty poorly, like crap. So, yeah, it's not really worth. It's not worth it. So I figure, why work at a lousy job when I could eventually get a job that I do enjoy, and simultaneously be doing YouTube? Because, I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy providing content for my viewers, and for any new viewers, feel free to let me know what you guys would like to see in these videos. I hope you guys get to watch this live stream. But yeah, like I said, I always say, let me know if there's anything you guys want to see in my channel. Feature my channel. I've been trying to do some unboxing videos. Last one I did was the HomePod. I did the HomePod unboxing. Got that at Best Buy I got it before Black Friday, but I made it into a Black Friday vlog. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen that vlog, check it out too. Did a little bit of Black Friday shopping. Some of the stuff I got was off camera, so I didn't really get anything like that, but it wasn't anything really too crazy. Went to Costco, went to Sam's, went to a few places, but yeah, there's a lot of new videos out. Again, like I said, I haven't really been posting as much, like I said, just for that reason. So if you guys are wondering why my content has slowed a little bit, the amount of content, it's not daily like before. But like I said, this last week I've actually had a lot to film and, contain in my channel, so feature in my channel. So that's why it's been a little bit more normal, and I'm thinking I should have a decent amount of content for next week as well. But at the same time, again, my channel is kind of more of a secret to my family, just mainly because of the fact I don't want to deal with the drama and stuff yet. Once the channel starts taking off, I will feature my family possibly more, depending on if they want to. But yeah, main thing is I will only be it's only to myself or to my friends that you'll see in my channel. If you guys if you guys actually saw the Burger King mount video review, my friend Julian that I met at Wendy's, and we became friends. He is working at Burger King, and he had hooked me up with some of their new mounts for that. They just came out. Well, they're not new. They came out a couple years ago, but they released a new one called the Shroom and Swiss, or Shroom and Swiss, which was okay. I didn't really care for it as much. It wasn't bad, but yeah, it could have. I'm just not. It's not my style. I don't really care for anything mushroom. I really don't care for it. I try and stay away from mushrooms as much as possible. But yeah, mushrooms are not my thing. They don't really even have much taste, but the sauce in there I didn't really care for. Anyway, I will be doing a review on the Cheesy Tots, thanks to Julian as well. Julian will be giving me, in fact, I was supposed to go do a review with him today, but since I'm out of town, I can't. So when I return, I'll probably go and do a video with him again at his house. But yeah, we did that, and in the birthday vlog, you did see Boogie. If anyone has seen my previous videos and has previously heard me talking about Boogie, or AK Justin, he was also featured on that video, mainly all of it. So yeah, that's my friend Justin. We went to high school together. Have a little bit more history with him, but yeah, nevertheless, those are the main two friends that you will be seeing on this channel. Other than that, again, hope everyone's Christmas is going well. The Christmas holidays are going well. I know some people celebrate it early. Some people might already be having family gatherings and family staying over with them, and I know how that can be so stressful, but you know, you love family. I know families can be hard at times with experience. I've been through so much with family, and it's like, but nevertheless, family is always number one, and family is always, forgiving to a point. But yeah, like I said, during the holidays, regardless of what's happened, enjoy your family, enjoy your gathering, enjoy your Christmas, enjoy your Hanukkah, if you guys don't even celebrate at all, just enjoy your gathering. It's a nice time of the year. I know it just seems like it comes so fast. The thing about Christmas is that they're making it almost a 2-month holiday. Immediately right before Halloween, I was seeing Christmas stuff popping up all over Walmart, and I'm like, we're not even Thanksgiving, we're not even Halloween, and they right after back to school, in fact, they started releasing all the Christmas stuff, and it's all commercial. That's the thing that people don't realize. Like, people, I think, lose the true meaning of Christmas because they're buttering it up and trying to sell you things in the store. Christmas isn't about things. It is not about, materialistic items. Christmas is about the birth of Jesus Christ, and it is about being with family, caring for family, spending time with family. Like, it's about giving. It's all of that. It's has nothing to do with, gifts are kind of like, they're part of it, but they're not the main thing. The main thing is to be with family and friends, people you love, and that's what it's all about. So don't get caught up in all the commercialized portions of Christmas, because it doesn't matter. Buying things at the store, people probably, it's an impulsive purchase. People make so many impulsive purchases during the holidays. They buy so much, and these stores know they're going to sell it because Christmas is one of the biggest holidays of the year, and people will keep making those impulsive buys because they have gifts. I know if you're buying gifts for other people, sure, but if you're buying, like, let's say decorative items, and you feel that there's a need to go all out and buy a whole new set of decorative items for Christmas, that could be an impulsive buy. Because you already have decorations, why buy more, unless you're getting rid of some or doing something different every year, but eventually you're going to have enough. But yeah, those are the main kind of impulsive buys that I would say Christmas has. Again, for me, Christmas used to be like super exciting, used to be able to just have so much fun with families, and now you lose touch of it all. You lose a lot of touch with, like, I don't know, seems like families these days are so disconnected from each other. They really just forget what the true meaning of Christmas is. They just don't even care about the past holidays. And I understand, like, some people love Christmas to death. Some people love the holidays, to a point, and some people don't even care for them at all because they've had so many Christmases and they've celebrated so many holidays and stuff. It kind of becomes like, oh, do I really need to go and take out all the lights from the shed, or do I need to go and decorate the whole house? The main thing to do is do it when you have kids. If you have kids, go all out. By all means, go all out. Make their Christmases special while they're young. And eventually, they'll realize, Christmas will be just another holiday. They'll realize it's not about the gifts. It's not about all that stuff. It's about having fun, spending time with the people you love. But yeah, I don't know. I see Christmas as a fun holiday. I try and get in the mood, but I've had a lot go on in my past to where it doesn't really make it fun like it used to. So, but hey, look, I'm 21. It's kind of, when you get older, you realize Christmas isn't as fun, but you still have fun in other ways. So, but yeah, everyone sees it different. Everyone has a different personality, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly fine. If everyone was the same and had their same personality, the world would be a very bad place. It wouldn't be very good. And that's what makes each and every one different and special. And, that's just the way we are. But yeah, definitely look forward to Christmas. I'm trying to look forward to Christmas. And I'm just looking forward to the end of the year, 2024. I'm looking forward to good things and better things that will make life better. And so far, I gotta say, let's do a rewind of 2023. How was 2023 for me? It wasn't bad. 2023, was okay. I would say it was as good as 2022, just in a different way. 2022 was decent, but again, you still had some of the pandemic restrictions. It was better because I was able to travel a little bit more. Things weren't as expensive. But 2023, the main thing that was wrong with 2023 is the fact that we're dealing with inflation. And again, I don't care if people get mad. I don't care if they don't like him. But guess what? Trump, we need you. I am full-blown supporting Trump. I don't support everything. I don't condone everything that he did. But at the same time, we were so much better 5 years ago. We were so much better when we were under his presidency. And again, I'm not going to really get into politics right now, but let's just say, in my personal opinion, Biden is the worst president this country has ever seen. He has destroyed this country. Some people are so set on them being Biden fans. They love Biden. They think he's done such a great job, and honestly, he hasn't. He's been literally the worst president this country has ever seen. He doesn't even know where he is. He's like, who's going on? What am I doing here? He's walking on stage, clueless, doesn't know what to say, doesn't know where to go. Even the people are laughing at him. Even the people on stage standing right next to him can't believe this is really going on. This is really happening. I see so many Biden memes out there. It's so funny. That guy has, like I said, just remember, the rich get richer. The rich are the ones that never suffer. And that's the majority of the people in Congress, the people in those, high-end jobs. They're pocketing all of our money. They're giving all of our money that can be going to us. What about parents that are under single incomes supporting their only child, with no parents, with no other, guardian? What do you do? How do those people make it? How do the middlemen people make it? It really makes you wonder, how do people make it in this economy today? How can people pay for groceries? A few items will cost over $20. Think about it. You get a pack of meat, you get a pack of eggs, you get maybe a jug of milk, and you get a pack of couple packs of water or Coke, and maybe some things to make you dinner. Even it's not an expensive dinner either, but like you won't be coming out with much. You'll come out with maybe a couple bagfuls, maybe 2 bagfuls of groceries for $20. That's how bad our economy is. 20 years ago, $20 will get you a whole cart full of groceries. Well, maybe not that much, but at least half a cart full. You'll walk out with at least 8 or 10 bags of groceries, maybe, for $20, $25, but it's ridiculous. I mean, cost of living is so up the gazoo, it's not even funny. I mean, literally, it is so bad. I don't know how people can make it. What about poor people? What about people who can't support themselves, can't afford a house? And like I said, again, I'm not really like trying to come off like in a rude way to anyone, but at the same time, millennials are the main problem to a lot of things as well. Reason why? Well, look, no one is going to be able to afford to purchase a house. Think about it. Rent is so expensive. Who are those people renting? Majority of them, millennials. Who's moving into condominiums and like apartments and stuff like that? Millennials. The younger generation, the one that's making a living on their own. See, so all the millennials are living. I mean, not just like I said, I'm not saying just because someone's renting, they're a millennial. What I'm saying are people who can't afford anything, can't afford cars. They take Ubers. They rent in a house, like rent a condo or an apartment. And like an apartment, like a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment, you're probably talking over $4,000 a month for rent in some places. It is that bad. All you see are condominiums getting built. Think about it. I go back to my hometown and look at all the apartments that are there. Santa Fe. They have so many apartments that have been getting built in that city. So many people are moving in, mainly from New York, mainly from California. And those are the people that can afford to live in Santa Fe. They're not renting a house. They're not buying a house. They're renting an apartment or a condo. And in some cases, the homeless have to move into the hotels because they can't. And then some even end up on the street. So it's really bad. Like, I'm not saying like anything against anyone, but I'm just saying it's just the generation. It's just a thing that can't be changed, because that generation are the way they are, But like I said, it's bad. Economy is really bad. It's really rough out there, and I know a lot of people are suffering, and I just hope a change. Back to the main thing. Like I said, not trying to get into politics or side with one person or another, but I'm just saying I don't care if it's Trump, I don't care if it's someone else, but if it is somebody else, he needs to be promising, he needs to be truthful, and he needs to be similar to Trump. But I mean, every president's been bad. Every president has had their own mistakes and their own wrongdoings. But like I said, Trump was the only one we could really count on right now because we know how he is. We know how he works. We know he brought a lot of jobs. He helped the economy. Gas was cheap. Gas is only going a little cheaper now because Biden, he wants to be able to say, oh, well, gas wasn't only cheap under Trump. Gas was cheap under me too. But even now, $2.70, that's still expensive for gas. I mean, $2.70's, and at least in my area, some places like in, what's it called? Well, Phoenix, Arizona, anywhere just in Arizona, general, gas is still pretty expensive, over like what, $3 a gallon now? So still, it's expensive. I mean, it's like going back to the Obama days. And at least Obama did a little better, but he was still not great. And that's why I said this country shouldn't be divided. It should be under a king and queen or something, because it being divided really causes a lot of, problems. And it's horrible. I mean, and now with the borders open and everything, it's really causing a lot of problems, jobs, everything. You know, people cannot get jobs because they're all taken. And it's just, America, it's really sad to see the way America's getting, you know, treated. But again, we're the laughing stock of the whole world because, you know, our president doesn't care about Americans. Our president is giving our money away that could be going to help the single income parents. You know, it could be going to those things and to help people, to help everyone. So it shows that our president doesn't put his fellow Americans first. And that's the problem, you know. But like I said, aside from all that, I know everyone has their own opinions. I know everyone has their own thoughts. And like I said, I'm not there to criticize you, hate you, or cause any problems in any way. I just want to throw it out there. Like I said, this is a live stream for everything, chat about everything, and we don't have to care. Tonight, we don't have to care. We're just here. I know no one's really joined the live stream except, well, one person, but they left real quick. So yeah, whoever sees this live stream later, like I said, just be sure. Let's just wish, let's just hope and pray that 2024 will be the best turnaround that most Americans will ever see. Let's just hope that 2024 gets better. And I don't think it will get better until maybe 2025. But we'll see. Like I said, all we can do is wait and see. But I definitely think 2024 could be promising. But it all depends. It all depends on how everything works. So I can almost probably assure you, you know who I'm voting for. But hey, at least we know how he is. And we know he's not going to screw over Americans. He's going to help us. And I know some people may not agree with me on that. Some people might think different. But hey, anything's better than the president we have now. So, but yeah, I guess we've been live almost 30 minutes. Well, that's surprising. But yeah, again, like I said, aside from all that politics and stuff, like I said, I'm sorry I get into it, but hey, the last live stream I had, and I talked about some politics. A lot of people agreed with me right off the bat. I wasn't even really siding with anyone, and almost right off the bat, you know, pretty impressive with the responses I got. So just shows a lot of people want Trump back, and majority of the country wants Trump back. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, I hope everyone's having a great holiday season. Tis the season. But yeah, so and the other most recent videos I did were the Jack Daniel's Winter Jack edition. That was really good, surprisingly. I saw it at Total Wine a couple weeks ago, picked it up, and I tried it, and like I said, it's a really good drink. Definitely good. You can even mix it with apple cider or just drink it straight up. You can even mix it with eggnog. You can mix it with, it's a really good mixer. So I mean, it's strong. It has a good alcohol whiskey taste, but you get more of the apple cider flavor in there, the apple liqueur, I should say. And oh yeah, another video will be coming out. It will be regarding a beer, a dark beer. We will be reviewing Guinness. So that will, I recorded that video, so that should be up probably by Monday. Well, I'll try and have it out by Wednesday, because these next couple days I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be busy tomorrow, Tuesday, so yeah, I'm going to be busy all day tomorrow, so there won't be much time. Like I said, I might be able to fit in a live stream tomorrow. Not like anyone really watches these things, but hey, you know, We can set up a live stream maybe tomorrow when I'm at the nursery, see if we can find anything. I should probably go back to the East Side Discount Nursery in El Paso. They've been pretty good. They didn't really have a whole lot of selection this last year because they were like averaging maybe, I think the California fan palms were averaging like $60 and the Mexican fan palms were, I think those were like 50 or something like that. Or maybe the Kellys were 69, something like that. Either way, they're about $10 apart, but yeah, I'm not sure because when I got my Mexican fan palm, I think it was like $51. It was supposedly it was a Mexican fan palm, but it was hard to say if it was a Cali or not. That one was really nice. I think it was more Cali than anything, but, or was it a Cali? No, I'm not sure. Might have been Cali, I'm not sure. It's really hard to say. Could have been a filibuster. But yeah, we'll see what they have. I went to Home Depot earlier today and Lowe's. They didn't have any palms of any kind. They had some Majesty palms, but those are everywhere. You can literally get those at any Home Depot, so not too worried about those. But as far as like, we'll say California Washingtonia Robusta or Folifera, or even like date palms, good luck finding those. There is a Mediterranean fan palm that I had got from the Home Depot in El Paso. Again, that was back in June. I don't know what it's like in El Paso because I've never come down here in December, so I don't know what the stores carry. I don't know how long they carry them for, but what I do know is that the garden centers are open, so I could just walk into a garden center over here. So that says a lot. Where I live, they closed their garden centers probably maybe a couple months ago. Probably back in end of October, they probably closed them, or even, I would even say almost as far as August. I would say maybe mid-October they started closing the garden center. So yeah, that's how it is over there. But over here, it's a lot better. They at least keep them open probably year round. Some of the trees even here are pretty green. They're barely losing their leaves or they're changing color. So, it's been nice. Well, 60 degrees, 66, and it's pretty nice. It's frozen here a few times, but it's pretty like inconsistent, and it's pretty much at a steady like 34, 32. Then it's like 35. It's doesn't freeze really harsh here. I don't think it's even gotten into the 30s or even like mid 20s or high 20s. I don't think it's gotten down that cold here. So that's nice, especially for December. It's weird, like over where I live, all the seasons are like a month or two behind. Like our monsoons, we're supposed to get our monsoons like back in August or even end of July, like sometime in July. We didn't end up getting our monsoon weather till probably, I would say end of September or sometime in October we got them. So yeah, they're pretty late. Just like our winter. Our winter usually doesn't kick in till maybe January and February. So that's kind of when our winter, in fact, winter starts today. I forgot, winter starts today. But yeah, you wouldn't know it over here. So that's definitely nice. It's always nice going somewhere where it's warm in the winter, You're so used to cold weather, but all of a sudden it changes to warm weather immediately. Like Phoenix got up to like 81 today. I'm like, that's insane for December. 80s in December. I mean, that's a summer day in winter, on the first day of winter. So that's pretty crazy to think, but hey, it happens. And even our marches, like our march in Albuquerque, it's pretty cold, most of it. And then it'll start to warm up a little bit. But our winters are not too bad. I mean, you get a few cold nights. The lowest I've ever seen in Albuquerque was maybe like 10 degrees. I think it got one night. And the feel-like weather, it might have even only been feels like 10, feels like 9. But in reality, it only gets down to maybe 15 at the very coldest. And that's pretty rare. I think our low last year was maybe 14, so it was pretty warm, pretty mild winter the whole time. But now it's not bad. It's not bad at all. December's pretty mild, very mild. Even November was pretty warm too. We had a lot of 70s in November. You know, I was able to keep my palms out most of November, mid of November, so that's really good. I think it was like the second or third, no, it was the third week I had to start bringing stuff in. But then immediately it would warm back up, so I brought them out. Because, like, what for bringing the palms so early when there's still a lot of nice days out? So, yeah, it'd get kind of cold at night, but then it would get warm in the morning, and in the afternoon, so that's a nice thing. But the only problem is that the days aren't as long, so you're not able to keep, they don't get as much sun as they normally do, but yeah, that's one thing that the winters have. But winters are pretty mild for the most part, like I said, in Albuquerque. Albuquerque is Zone A and Zone 7A and 7B, so we're kind of in the 7s. We're almost borderlining 8 at times, just because it gets really hot over there. I think the hottest Albuquerque's ever got was 107, so that's pretty hot. But like in Las Cruces over here, it gets like 107 almost every single day in the middle of summer, maybe even almost. I don't think it's ever gotten to 110. It might have a few times, but yeah, the highest you'll see it here on average is maybe 110 if you're lucky. You know, it gets pretty hot. But the only thing, like I said, pretty much Albuquerque and Las Cruces stay pretty similar in temperature wise. The only difference is that Cruces doesn't really get a whole lot of strong extreme winters. Like, it'll snow here, but it won't snow bad. You'll get maybe a dusting, maybe an inch if you're lucky, and you'll maybe get it twice a year, you know, so you're not really having to worry. But let's say more towards the mountain, you might get a little bit more. Still, it's usually a dusting, melts within a day. It's just too warm. And the elevation's a lot lower, so it's I think it's like 3,900 feet here. Where I live, it's more like 5,500, and where I used to live, it's more like 6,800 in Santa Fe, so a lot higher up in elevation over there. And the winters are much more colder. They've already had snow probably, I would say about 3 or 4 times it's already snowed, and it's snowed probably over 4 inches each time. And that doesn't even include like the foothill area, which usually gets probably another 2 more inches. So if you're lucky at most in Santa Fe, you're probably talking almost a foot of snow over there. And we're barely starting winter, so yeah, winter's barely, we haven't even gotten to the bad time yet. But we'll see what Albuquerque gets. It's usually about a good 10 degrees warmer than Santa Fe. Santa Fe is usually, like today, I think it only got to like 47 over there. Albuquerque got to like maybe 53, 52, somewhere around there. And Las Cruces, well, no, actually probably got to about 50, probably say like 53, 54, maybe right around there. Las Cruces got up to pretty much 10 degrees more, 12 degrees more. So yeah, it's a lot warmer. I mean, it's usually within 10 degrees of each city. Where it really gets hot is Roswell. Roswell is like New Mexico's Phoenix. I mean, it gets really hot over there. Even Carlsbad gets hot. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what Albuquerque has. You know, we'll see what kind of snow we get. Not too worried. I haven't done an update on the Trachycarpus yet, the windmill palm I have outside. That I have not protected at all. It's still full-blown, you know, unprotected. I sprayed it with a fungicide in case, because I know one year I had planted it, and it was in a pot back then, but one year I planted it and the spear, half the spear came out dead. The other half was still green, so never had a spear pull though. But last year it did really well. This year had some minor burning. I only had to cut off like 1 or 2 fronds off of it. This year, like I said, it's actually doing really well. It's doing pretty nice. So it's actually grown a lot. kind of been slow growing, but I know once I started soaking it and really building up the water table there, it started taking off a lot faster. So yeah, we'll definitely do more. I'll do an update on it. Hasn't really changed much. It is pushing new growth. I think like another frond or two, so pretty nice and healthy. But yeah, I guess that will do it for this video. I guess that's really kind of it about it. I mean, it's been about 40 minutes, but yeah, again, just want to wish everyone a happy holiday and a good night or good morning wherever you may be. Like I said, it's about 8:30 right now over here. So like you said, it's dark outside, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get wrapped up here, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hope you guys enjoy these videos, and more palm tree videos on the way, if I can provide them, and we'll see you in the next one. I'll let you know if I get anything, and take care.